Hello and welcome to Wetland 360. In this video, I want to solve a problem with you to illustrate the concept of resolution of forces. In this problem, we were given all angles. And so let's see how to solve this problem. Let's read the problem together. So determine the x and y components of each of the forces. Alright. So the simplest way to do this is to assume a convention here such that this is my positive x and that is my positive y. It's very important that with this I can write that f cos theta for x and then f sin theta for y. But what we are going to do is that we are going to use the x-axis as our reference. In other words, we are going to measure the angle the force makes with the positive x-axis. And then fx is going to be f cos theta and fy will be f sin theta. No matter the quadrant, this will work. When I am giving all angles, this is the simplest way to do this. Alright, so let's look at the first force, which is the 80 Newton guy. The angle it makes with the positive x-axis is 40 degrees. And so the x component is going to be 80 cos 40 degrees. And then the y component is going to be 80 sin 40 degrees. And what is 80 cos 40? Pick your calculators. Pick your calculators. So that's my calculator. 80 cos 40 degrees. I'm going to get 61.284. So 61.284. How about 80 sin 40? So I'll just change here to become sin 40. So 80 sin 40, I'm going to get 51.423. 51.423. They are all in newtons. Alright, let's look at the 120 force. Alright. Now, with respect to the 120 force, the angle it makes with the x or the positive x-axis is 30 plus 40, which is 70. And so x component is going to be 120 cos 70, and then the y component is going to be 120 sin 70. Now, what is 120 cos 70? 120 cos 70 is nothing but so let's see, 120 cos 70. I'm going to get 41.0. Take your time. 41.042. Interesting. 41.042 Newton. And then Fy is going to be sin 70. 112.763. 112.763 newtons. Okay, so that is the 120 guy for us. Finally, let's look at the 150 guy. So with respect to the 150 guy, the angle it makes here is 35, but I'm not interested in this 35. I want to look at the angle it makes with the positive x-axis. And that is going to be 180 minus 35, which is going to be 145. Let's check. So 180 minus 35, 145. Very good. So that is it. It means that the x component of this force is going to be 150 cosine 145. And then the y component. Is going to be 150 sin 145. And what is it? It's going to be, so 150 cos 145. I'm going to get minus 122.873. Minus 122.873 newtons. And then Fy in this case is going to be, so I'll just change here to become sine. So 86.036. Alright, so that is how to resolve a force into x and y components if you are given all angles. That's the best way to go. Thank you for watching.